Russell Braithwaite, Brooklyn, New York. Take you back to 2006. I was a freshman in high school. I went to this school called St. Mark's Preparatory School in Boston, Massachusetts, and I met a group of guys that I never, met before, and we came together and did something that no one ever did in school history. Went 27-0. Going out every day, it's like, are we gonna win or are we gonna lose? I really enjoyed that. It's a feeling that you don't get all the time. Being a part of a camaraderie, a team that's getting things done and going out not knowing what your fate is, and then you get to game 27, you're like, what's about to happen? Are we about to let this go down the drain? Is all the hard work gonna, go down the drain, or are we gonna come out as champions? And coming out as a champ is a great feeling as a freshman. And then going on to be a dynasty, winning 3 out of 4 is, shout out to my guys. I gotta ask my opponents. I'm a bit unpredictable, but off the dribble, I would say it's a rip middle, hesitation, spin move back to the basket. I could finish with the left and the right, so beware. Top 3 rappers. I didn't come here ready for that. Top 3 rappers, Drake is #1 for me. I'm sorry. If it's dead or alive, Drake's #1. I just enjoy where he's come from, started from the bottom. I know it's corny to say, but it's the truth. Next after that, I'm gonna put Biggie there. Just, growing up, I was a youngin' when he was coming out, but growing up and listening to Biggie and now listening to it and seeing his whole discography, it's like he was born ready to die. It's so crazy. Like when you hear the stuff he's talking about, you're like, wow, this guy was ahead of his time, and he's still up there. So Drake, Biggie, and number 3 for me is a toss-up, but I'm gonna put Kung Fu Kenny up there. Kung Fu Kenny gets that spot respectfully. I've been listening to Kung Fu since who knows when, college days, but Section 80, Mad Kid, Good City, and Good City, whatever the name of the title is. But yeah, Kendrick Lamar, he's on the top for me. I hope I'm not on death row. This is a hard decision. But one last meal for me would be a West Indian dish that comes from my family's heritage. My family's from Trinidad and Tobago. Would be a boneless chicken curry roti. It's somewhat of like a West Indian burrito. If you've never had one, you need to go to Gloria's on Nostrand Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. Tell them Russ sent you. You're welcome. 2008, went to Manhasset, and I bought a Louis Vuitton backpack for $13.50, $14.47.75 after taxes. That's like the Kanye backpack era. That was the time. Like, I had some change and I was like, I'm gonna spend it on a Louis backpack. I took that thing to the strip club. I took that thing to class, and that's it. And then it ended up on eBay a few years later because I realized how corny it was. Oh my goodness. Okay, I could explain that. That is a legendary Halloween. That's what that is. That is the start of a legendary Halloween tradition that I plan on keep on going with. But that's the white Gucci flip-flop. Not gonna say it's very original, but it is a rendition that I have never seen, and a lot of people have imitated since then. My boy Eric and Elliot Curtis, those guys came together and created the black Gucci flip-flop, and that's when Future dropped This Is the Drought. And I was like, yo, the black Gucci flip-flop was cool, but no one's seen the white one yet. To find that much white duct tape in the time period that I found it was cool. And that picture was taken in Houston, Texas. I was down there for work, and I actually flew that thing down to Houston with me. People enjoyed it. I had so many photos taken. Had a little virality, I like to call it. I went viral for a little bit. So yeah, that's that white Gucci flip-flop with the Gucci hat on. Holistically, level up. in regards to career, living, life, and just everything that I do. Continue to create alongside people who are creators and creatives. And I mean, what I'm gonna say, live my best life, as everyone has been doing. I'm gonna continue to do that. First thought to the Players Club, it's a great camaraderie, man. I talk to people about it. I've only been a few times, but it's like, you come here, you came to play ball, and there's no question about it. I've never actually seen any arguing. It's always joyful banter. We're all talking stuff, we're all talking smack. It's a good time to get out. I know living in New York City is so hard to like find a gym, find a place that's consistent where you can play basketball. To be at the Players Club, like you get a release, you know, put that phone away, put that email away, put that laptop away, and get after it. You know, it's hard to stay fit when you're getting older, but you got to find a way to get it in.